mau nyicipi jajar awakku mulai ya mulai kayak gini orang
wah baju putih terus mas.
ada gimana tadi sih Iya, tak mau. Ya kan ditanya. Kan ditanya.
Saya ketemu nih.
Di rumah ngomongin kita. Iya, kita bilang.
Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. The game itself lasts just 90 minutes, but its repercussions can be felt for months and years ahead. Well, this really is one of the monuments to the history of our game, especially, of course, this Scottish game. It is Celtic Park, Glasgow. Well, they call this a friendly, but the crowd clearly doesn't think so, and nor, in actual fact, do we.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
And already we're underway here. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Lavia.
Chelsea really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Good idea, just poorly executed. Sanchez has that under control. Could move up a gear here. And it's played forward. Well read, he sorted that out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Chelsea just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Havertz! Goal! Arsenal! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
James. Gabriel goes looking. Now it's Saka. Saka beats the offside trap. Trossard battles to win it back. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. He's the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Pedro Neto, out towards the flank. Garnacho. Havertz. Done very well to intervene. Drilled in low. And the finish! In he goes again! He scored! And already they're looking to run away with it. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Forward it goes. Garnacho gets it back. Shapes to shoot! He slid it through. Neto. James plays it forward. And they win it back again. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's been given away. Havertz. Now it's Rice. Trossard. Back into the middle. Swept in. Shoots! Decent effort as the first half draws to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a pretty good position, so why dither from here when they can first half success with a another short stretch.
Arsenal in control at half-time, 2-0. And the game has already resumed here. Pedro Neto. Lavia. Colwell. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Havertz proves too strong there. Havertz already with 2 goals under his belt. Trossard. Calafiori. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Calafiori needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Cut out in the nick of time. Tries to get it forward quickly. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Breaks on here. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Keeper sends it forward. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Into the middle. Rice. Pedro Neto. He's got through. Palmer. Turns and goes. He's had a shot! Drives it forward. Ødegaard.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Harto.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Rice. Calafiori gets his foot in there. Harto. Trossard. Brushed off the ball there. Defenders on the back foot. Hoists it forward. And he has been fouled. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Cepat dia main kan. Orang kena di.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gets away from his opponent. Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Martinelli with the foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Pedro Neto. Palmer. That's not going to make it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
It's a brilliant interception. It's come loose. Havertz. And he's whipped it in low. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another.
And a shot! He's got away with one there. Now it's João Pedro. Havertz. Madueke. Martinelli! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. And that will be the final act. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved.
Thoughts on what we've just seen? Arsenal made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride.
Again, Everton. Punya gue jomblo lah. Banyak cara. Orang pengen aja jomblo.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be.
Yeah.
One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, if you just miss it, we are up and running already. Sankara demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Hudson-Odoi. Forest disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Branthwaite. Tarkovsky. Coleman. McNeil.
Everton are clearly looking to use the space out in the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the fullbacks to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
Doi. Gibbs-White plays it out to the flank. Deflected over the goal line for a corner. And he just whacks it away. Battles to win it back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Coleman.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
Branthwaite. Ndiaye. Mikolenko. Branthwaite. Tarkovsky. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Branthwaite. Mikolenko. Ndiaye gets wrestled off the ball. And the counter is on. Well positioned to make that interception. Coleman. Coleman drives it forward. And it's Gay. Wood. Ndiaye. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well played, he saw that coming. Tarkovsky. Garner. Idrissa Gueye. Coleman. McNeil. Murillo plays it forward. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Doy. Not long till half-time, and it is still goalless. He attempts to play it through. Coleman tries to get it forward quickly. Garner. Forward it goes. Murillo. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Garner. Hoists it forward. Beto. Idrissa Gueye. Now it's McNeil. Shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Referee brings the first half to a close. Both sides have drawn blanks. Have toiled at times. It's not been a bad game by any means. To review the first half.
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Nottingham Forest pretty fortunate not to be trailing. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
Sankara. Aina, out wide and in space. Coleman attempts a clearance. Has a pop! Idrissa Gueye gets it out to the wing. Hudson-Odoi. Douglas Luiz. Wood decides to play it back. Belts one! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them.
Apa sih? Abang sih?
No surprise, that's a booking. Zinchenko. The toff is kicked, and it has been fouled there. Gibbs White. He's playing. Oh, he's broken. Has a pop! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And now the breakaway. And it's played forward. Aina making a foray down the right.
Nottingham Forest clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability
goes for it. And he's there to make a great save.
Douglas Luiz is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Mykolenko. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Douglas Luiz. Idrissa Gueye gets it back. Hudson-Odoi goes looking. And can get that clear. Oh, sweet feet. That'll be a throw-in. Nottingham Forest have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. So we have a double substitution going on here. Massively! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Forest making another change here. Defending of the desperate variety. Everton have it back and they can go again. Just brushed off the ball there. McNeil. Ball is over the line. Now it's Wood. Has a look and has a go. Looking to break out here. Hutchinson loses his balance and loses the ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Looks promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Ball through needs to be good here.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Goes for the cross. Pickford has that under control. Ball needed to be put out, so there's the chance. That's offside. Yes, it is. Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side.
90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. And the action has already restarted. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
He'll try from distance.
Hard defence.
He's fouled him there. Ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Saya belum TikTok ya.
Douglas Luiz tries to switch the play. Idrissa Gueye. Coleman plays it forward, and it's Gueye. Now it's McNeil, going through. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Hoists it forward. Has he found his man? Now it's McNeil. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Forward it goes. Milenkovic plays it forward. Defence has got rid of that. Time reaches half-time. Well, you have to accept that penalties are now a realistic possibility. You hate to think that either side is settling for that, given what a lottery penalties can be. The players are evidently tired, and it may come to that. The hostilities have already resumed. So, for the last time, who dares to win? Milenkovic drives it forward. Gay. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Awani. Garner. Over to the left. Across the field it goes. And it's Coleman. McNeil is onto it and can take it up. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Keeper's not concerned by that.
The
Tariff was high on that. Forgive him.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Awani. Hutchinson.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Hutchinson. Kalimwendo. Right through the middle. Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Nottingham Forest certainly had some good moments, Peter.
Manchester United. Glory, glory.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. All of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is terrific to be real chance.
Glory.
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Manchester United are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Played back in. Referee's given a throw. Shaw. Mazraoui.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing and turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Bruno Guimaraes. Trippier. Matheus Cunha. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Nguemo. Matheus Cunha. Mount. Gordon. And he has been fouled there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Bruno Guimaraes. Good idea, just poorly executed. Bruno Fernandes with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Lascelles. Hall. Gordon. United scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Trippier. Shawlinton. Casemiro. Look at the defender bombing forward. Battles to win it back. Needed a better pass there. Bruno Fernandes has created one goal already. Swept in. Forward it goes. Murphy. He's got options out wide. Well blocked and back out it comes. Tries a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort.
Yes.
Very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Glory. Awak aku kesel. Mau menang wae.
Bruno Fernandes. He's had a goal! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Manchester United get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Shawlinton. Willock. Hall. Willock. Bruno Guimaraes. Trippier. Joelinton.
Let's go, song. Song.
Newcastle have it back and they could go again.
Let's go, song.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Referee brings the first half to a close. We can review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
United
Fuck,
2-0 up. We're already back on the way here. Nguemo. Get into the... Up to meet it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Casemiro sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, a very decent attempt. Trippier. Jacob Murphy. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And the ball is out of play. Mant plays it out to the flank.
Bruno Fernandes really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Shaw delivers. Hall tries to get it forward quickly.
Manchester United clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Shaw hits one! That was 6 by any standard.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off. Yeah, just noticing now about the defensive and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Face to face with the keeper. Joelinton plays it forward. That had to be more accurate. Gordon. Nguemo, a scorer already in the game. Time and again they are repelled. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Just brushed off the ball there. Botman drives it forward. Gordon. He's through. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Joelinton. Trippier. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. A heavy challenge.
Wow.
Botman. Joelinton. Could move up a gear here. Casemiro. Gordon goes looking. Shaw tries to get it forward quickly. Joelinton. Jacob Murphy looking to get on the edge. Oh, real danger here. The referee's awarded a free kick. Looking to dink it in. Oh, he's not going to get that. Nguemo. Botman. He's made sure that that won't get through. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Lovely bit of skill there. So who's he picking out? Bruno Fernandes, towering header! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Manchester United always look the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester United certainly ran a perfect race from start to finish, out of the block.
Oh, yeah.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Estadio José Alvalade, of course, a venue fit for a capital city, located here pretty close to Lisbon's international airport. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
It's sick! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
The Gunners trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And they're not going to make any further progress now. Plays it back. Havertz! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Hoffman. Fernandez spreads it towards the left. It's come loose. Just brushed off the ball there. Andrick plays it forward.
Arsenal really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Alex Grimaldo. And they've been caught out here. Just the keeper's a bit. Havertz! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just
Belts one. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gabriel. Merino. Bayer Leverkusen scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Fernandez did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Okay.
Just wouldn't stay down for him.
well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Now it's Havertz. Tillman brought forward. What does he try from here? Saliba does well there. Alert. Teller, who's set up one goal so far. Tillman plays it out to the wing. And the ball is out of play. Merino. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoffman drives it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Flecken sends that a long way. Saliba. Ødegaard. Rice. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoffman. Over to the left. Cross deflected behind for a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. White can get it clear. Alex Grimaldo. And the first 45 minutes are... So there you have it, a close half of football. Still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. More than a decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Bayer Leverkusen come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Bayer Leverkusen going well here, and
Havertz! It's anyone's ball. Tillman. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Hoffman tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
He's looked long this time. Alex Grimaldo. Tapsoba. Havertz. Hoffman.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them,
and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're very dangerous to any defence.
Tillman. Out to the left it goes. It's on a plate. Goes for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
That's not going to make it. And that has put paid to that. Tillman. Havertz. Over to the left.
Hey! Hey!
Get the better of his opposite number. Tapsoba tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. White. Saliba. Whose ball? Who's going to get that?
Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Tapsoba. Hoffman. Hoffman gets it out to the wing. Andrick. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options.
He's had a go!
Bayer Leverkusen are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Hey! Hey!
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Needed a better pass there. Trossard. Teller switches it towards the other side.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That's surely a foul, free kick.
Manap.
Andrick.
Bayer Leverkusen certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And that is that. Bayer Leverkusen, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.
That's where we have to end. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Committee. Arnold. Garnacho. Paredes. Palmer gets it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's still going. Well,
I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. About page headlines.
Orang tidak batal. Orang tidak batal, defense. Orang kosong menang. Menang. Tekok menang. Strip, juga strip.
Beda-beda apa?
Kalau kosong rematch. Okan menang.
Semisal kan gue.
Ngisor gue.
Ya. Bulat.
Ngisor rak. Mungkin kalau aspal
Suben ya. Les. Yang meneng lek.
apa ya? Aja. Grab. Apa? Manis.
Pasar anak.
Pasar pagi.
Maksudnya grab rana.
Ya mlebune nang kaya. Soal ayo yo mana ya?
Martabak apa?
Kamu dikasih grab. Anak dan kebangan anak jajak paling. Mas. Uber. Aduh. Ada kunyit, bro. Dapat. Alay-alay cok. Kamu ini. Ini budgetnya keliling klinik. Segitiga bundar. Budget ini sidang.
Well, good evening to you and
Welcome.
this most perfect team.
Nathan kalah, kartu merah 3.
Are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their
Yang
droves.
cedera apa?
It is an ideal circumstance for
Ah,
what could
bener
be
sih,
an
Kak.
ideal game.
Si
Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the
Ah,
talk
bener
of the
sih,
town,
Kak.
and the buses have been double-decker buses lining up outside.
Jangan aku nih balik maning.
Sino senaya.
Acok. Sebenarnya birat.
Apa? Duh.
Sopari.
Gue. Oh, kirim sih lah.
Sebenarnya nato. Okay.
Tutup.
Pasar blokir nah.
Siap. Kick off.
Oh iya.
X aja bulat. No. Tolong sampai.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside.
Holland!
Have carried thousands of... Holland!
Holland!
There it is!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Manchester City go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Arnold, Costa. Foden. Holland hits one! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Costa. That has put a stop to that. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. City are working the ball as only they can. Well, oh, terrible pass. Savio has been caught there, it's a foul. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's played forward. Vince. Now it's Arnold. He's through, it's one-on-one. Arnold! Ball's out on the left now. Paredes. Wolfsburg disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Vince. That's not going to make it. Donnarumma sends that a long way. Nicely controlled. Gets away from his opponents. Loose. Tries to get it forward quickly. Combini, good idea, just poorly executed. Ah, he's given it away. Haaland, looking to break out here. Chance to shoot. Plays it over to the other flank. Haaland. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Going through. Haaland. Has a pop! Haaland. Too much on it. And that's the keepers. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Wolfsburg are still behind as we reach out for half-time.
Hey!
That one.
Hey!
Hey! Don't get too many more chances. Leap. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
No way through there.
Vin really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Costa plays it out to the flank.
It's
It's a decent ball. Now it's Arnold. Referee's given a throw. Savio. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Wolfsburg need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And he's away. Ruben Dias. Haaland looking to force his way through. Hoists it forward. Bernardo Silva. Savio. Foden. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? Marla goes looking. A real chance to break.
Wolfsburg making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Savio was not to be moved. It's Nuri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Mela hoists it forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Arnold. Bernardo Silva has created one goal already. Marla tries to get it forward quickly. He's got options out wide.
Wolfsburg showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Tries to get it clear. Costa. Nouri gets it back.
Pelan.
Stones.
Sprint.
Manchester City look as though they're gearing themselves up for something pretty physical here.
Yeah, I think it's one of those situations where you've got
Headland,
to brace yourself for what's
headland,
coming. They don't want
headland.
to get bullied, so I think
Headland.
they need to show their opponents that they're going to stand up to everything that's thrown at them.
Costa. Paredes. Half an hour gone in the second half. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's found his man. He heaves it forward. And it's been taken. Goes for the ball! He has done it! There seemed no way back, but they are level. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
Lewis. Oh, good interception.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Bernardo Silva. Comedy. Played out to the right. Savio. Now it's Haaland. That's great strength on the ball. Battles to win it back. And it's played forward. The 90 minutes are up.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Well, we are already up and running again. Wolfsburg displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Foden. He's gone. Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Finn really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but Vince.
Cut out in the nick of time. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's searching through. Savio! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Savio has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Nico Gonzalez. Lewis. Quick glance and goal. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, should have put that away.
Nggak saya tahu.
Iya maksudnya kan. Kartun.
Susah main main. Gue sih gue capek. Kayak sekarang ini kesel. Nih. Apa? Gue sih ngapa kesel. Tiga itu perannya.
Iya sama. Action gue kemana?
Mantap. Mana sih ngapa gue ya? Tan, bisa. Ya Tan.
Oh, well, extra time reaches
Pelan,
half-time.
ganti nolong ganti.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most of the
Pemain
lead.
nomor
Fitness levels look good. It's not any less competitive.
Kurang. Liverpool kurang oleh ganti.
Bola.
And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Phillips. Foden. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Oh, mau wis kae sih wis nyenggol kan.
Rodri gets wrestled off the ball. Vince. Wimmer. Rodri. Foden. Foden cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
He's out. There it is! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Christian Eriksen showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Oh, it's been spot. He's gone for it! Nunes.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Okay.
Será capaz.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do.
So
So that's it. It is all over. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win.
Inggris, dia Liga Inggris ya. Oh, saya tahu kan. Gunner kan meriam kan di sini kan gambarnya meriam. Siapa tahu pelatih Arsenal Arsene Wenger itu ambilan.
Wherever you are, on this most pleasant evening,
Gedok
has been
bakar.
inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game.
Bakar.
The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we will appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction and hopefully the style of contest.
If you're just joining us, we are... And the shot!
You got
And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Sudah mau main.
Calderino plays it forward.
Arsenal really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Schlotterbeck. Adeyemi. Borussia Dortmund have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Koto. And now the breakaway. Schlotterbeck. Schuller drives it forward. Schlotterbeck. Özkan. Brandt. Gerassi. Gerassi!
Borussia
Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. Gerassi at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over. Saka really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Saka out.
Referee's given a throw. Let it go. Trossard, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Brandt. Borussia Dortmund are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Ryerson. And he's there to play. Schuller gets into the right position to intercept. Saliba. Rice. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Saliba. White. Borussia Dortmund are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Cut out in the nick of time. Adeyemi points it forward. Bailey. Özkan. Schlotterbeck. Ryerson. Brandt. Özcan. Brandt. Ryerson. Well read, he sorted that out.
Mabar kaldı.
That'll be the last act of the first half. There we are, off they go for half time. Breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. In that one goal, it was very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Borussia Dortmund, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. The action has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Kalau belum enggak.
Keeper's not concerned by that.
Trossard cannot really be faulted for having a go. He's usually more capable.
Kok lebih tahu tuh mal.
Acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
It's a loose ball.
That's a fit. That's a fit.
Now it's Girassi.
Fit. Oh my God.
Trossard. Has he picked him out? Now can he finish? It's a brilliant interception. Has a hit!
Woohoo! Is anyone ready? Let's get it on.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved. Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent
Open
the
up,
opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Last ditch defending, but that'll do.
Henry wis pensiun Henry. Pemain Prancis.
Ini umurnya masih.
Merino. Calafiori. Trossard. Chan goes looking.
Ada Henry, ada Van Persie, ada Pires,
Trossard. Gets wrestled off the ball. Havertz.
Sikile.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Ating cetekan.
Back.
Sikile.
Positions himself well and cuts it out. Özcan.
Sikile pating tronyo.
He's got away.
Aduh.
Deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Sikile guys.
Wah,
Couto knocks it away. Had a shot. Girassi, a scorer already in the game. Brandt. And it's played forward. Sinks one in.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Adeyemi. Now it's Girassi.
Borussia Dortmund merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Schlotterbeck. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs. Going for goal!
Uy, chiquilla.
That's been won straight back.
Chiquilla.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could get you the winner.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Collective strike. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
There's just some wayward passing that let the opposition in there. And I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, no doubt between these two sides, but I have to say neither side really did enough to find the winner. They just cancelled each other out.
90 minutes couldn't produce a winner. We have extra time.
Football. It's like